Hello everybody, this is Kayla with Kayla Divine Channel, and today I am hopping on to do a Twin Flame Ascension Partner Tarot Oracle card reading. So this will resonate with those of you that are tuning in. I'm setting the intention now that each person that tunes in gets at least one message. So this will be for people that resonate with twin flames, ascension partners, soulmates, some kind of connection that is or appears or feels more magical than anything you've ever experienced. And if you'd like to learn more about that, please reach out and we can certainly do a reading on it, or I can give you some guidance. All right, so essentially the twin flame relationship dynamic was created by us to show people that you can experience God consciousness, and that person acted as a catalyst for that. So it really is never about the other person, but at the same time we are acknowledging the story and the love story that goes along with it. So hence the reason why I'm doing a twin flame reading, which I normally wouldn't do, because we are whole and complete within ourselves, and you could have multiple twin flames. There are many different twin flame guides, but it's all about energy and vibration, so it's what you're aligning to. So right now, the end of April, let's look into what the masculine's thought spaces, the feminine's thought space, the masculine's heart space, the feminine's heart space, the union energies, and we'll go from there. And if I end up not following that guide that I just said, that happens often. So, and I do offer a variety of services. If you'd like, I have tarot readings, oracle card readings, past life regressions, Reiki healing sessions. I teach yoga, private sessions for events. Doing a lot of 12 chakra work with the yoga classes. So that's a new thing that I'm sort of bringing in that I'll talk about more in other videos. So, all right, so what is the masculine's mental space in regards to the twin flame dynamic? What can you tell us about this? Divine Source, Love and Light, inviting all the ancestors, ascended masters, spirit guides, 303 on the clock when I said that. Thank you for protecting this sacred space, and all beings that are here serving the ascension path and the highest light and resonance are welcome during this reading. All beings of ill intent are not welcome anywhere in this sacred space. And I'm actually just gonna go let my cat in really quick, because she's a baby and she wants to be around people. Come on. You wanna say hi? This is Luna. Say hi, Luna. So these energies are to be looked at within yourself, your masculine energies within yourself, feminine within yourself, and without. So you can view this both. So Divine Source, Love and Light, what is the divine masculine's mental space in regards to this connection? So we got the Seven of Swords. Divine masculine's mental space in regards to this connection. So we got the integration card, and then we got the Seven of Swords. So right now in the masculine's mental body, in regards to this connection, he is seeing a lot of the illusions and deceit and lies. He's beginning to see the purpose of a lot of the reasons why things played out the way that they did, and And there's a lot of insight that the masculine is having in regards to, I'm hearing a lot about this, this deceit. It's sort of like the masculine aspect within yourself. And if you're viewing this as a masculine incarnate, this is about the masculine. Some of you are running away from the connection. Some of you are realizing that this possibly isn't the right, if you're attaching on to a specific person, maybe some of you are realizing that that's not what you thought it was. But the masculine in general is really going through this integration period of discernment. It's almost like where he was about 10 years ago, to be honest. And then when he went through this whole process about over this past 10 years, I would say, the masculine aspect, he's completed a cycle. So he's remembered his purpose. So in the mental space, he's staying true to his purpose, his power. He remembers why he's here. And he's not allowing these outside things to distract him anymore. So there's a lot of energies around the masculine that do try to pull the masculine into deceitfulness or things that are against like his or her moral code. And right now it's like the masculine's like, no, this is what we're doing. We're setting things straight. We're getting back on track, and that's it. And it's a very loving, sacred, masculine energy. So that's within you and your masculine. And then we got the Ace of Wands at the bottom. Inspired ideas. What is the feminine's mental space in regards to this connection? Spirit, what is the feminine's mental space in regards to this connection? So we got the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands in reverse. Death, the bottom of the deck for the feminine's mental space. And an Osho card, please. Queen of Swords. All right, feminines, for your mental space, you have successfully completed a cycle. This cycle included feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness. You have a new sense of worth, actually, and confidence, and like, this is who I am. You're moving through a lot of confusion. So what I see right now for you feminines is that you're sort of just sifting through your thoughts and everything around your life and seeing what is true and what is not true. But you're forgetting the vision, right? And that's where the masculine's coming in and holding that vision. So with the Queen of Swords, what this is saying for the feminine's mental space is that she actually is assisting in the process of slicing through all those illusions. The Queen of Swords energy is very much, and I've been in this energy quite a bit, it's very much like, you know, telling people how it is, telling people how you see it, like, you know, not holding back in a loving, compassionate way. But that's also a part of the sacred masculine energy. So there is quite a unity here. So both parties are gaining mastery over their mental faculties. And there is this unshakable feeling too with the masculine and feminine. It's like both persons realize that there is no amount of cord cutting or releasing that's gonna move you away from this person. So there's a large amount of acceptance around what this connection is, and it's you both are Ascension partners. You agreed to continue to remind each other of the truth that you are a divine sovereign being having a human experience. You're all just reflections of each other. We're all just reflections of each other. But this is just a little bit more intense. So you're learning that, and you're remembering that 10:10 on the clock. That you are whole and complete, regardless of what's happening in the external. And whoever this love interest is definitely doing the same thing. So again, huge alignment. Definitely some telepathic communication happening there too. Let's get one Osho for the telepathic communication that's happening between the people tuning into this, the feminine and masculine energies, this telepathic abilities that are coming through. Well, look at that, you guys. Look at the dolphins. They telepathically communicate from the heart. 2 of you. 10 of cups. 10 of cups. As I'm asking about that, so yes, Spirit is saying yes, you are telepathically communicating 11:11 on the clock with your twin. So if any of you were questioning that, well, there's your validation. You're helping each other clear, and you're sharing abilities now. That's what that leveling up has been about. Being able to help each other etherically, really just share abilities. So what's in the heart space of the masculine for this connection? The people tuning in, what's in the heart space? This one really wanted to jump out, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to flip it up because it's not a regular card. So what's in the heart space of the divine masculine? That's a lot. All right, so there's a story here. The masculine is in hermit mode. So this is the borderless deck. This card has no meaning. It's about how you interpret it. But if you really look at it, 12:12 on the clock, it seems like he's in hermit mode, right? Connecting with nature, maybe. So in his heart space, he's really going within by being alone. Yeah, again, going within. He's going inward towards his heart to find his heart's deepest desire. He's seeing a shift in perspective. Something is feeling, he's enlightened. He's seeing something in a different light in regards to a love connection, a relationship, a twin flame connection. He's releasing a lot of regret. A lot of time wasted, I'm hearing, which is an illusion. So there are some divine masculines that feel that they wasted time, but that is not true. Everything is happening in perfect divine order. So this divine masculine is almost hiding from the feminine just because of the fact that he knows that they're having this telepathic communication. He knows that, you know, whoever's watching this is happening, and the other person knows it's happening, but in a sense, they feel this love, they see this love, they've seen it for a long time, it's not new, but he or she tries to forget, and, yeah, and Spirit is with him, her, masculine energy. So what is the masculine finding in this time of aloneness, the 7 of Pentacles, looking at this? Or Spirit, can you give us a little bit more in regards to the masculine's heart space, please? So the masculine is learning how to trust. So when this masculine does come out, which we'll find out what that action will be, maybe a time frame, it's going to be a whole new person. So what's in the feminine's heart space in regards to this connection? 2 of Swords. What else, Spirit? One more maybe? Feminine's heart space in regards to the twin flame, soul flame, ascension partners connection, the devil, and the Six of Cups. Feminines. The feminines in their heart space are feeling very conflicted. They're feeling a lot of different emotions and love towards their person they perceive to be their twin flame. Also, a lot of just people in their lives, the feminines beginning to experience a twin flame connection within every area of their life. So that's why this label is beginning to expand, but that's why this is coming out for the feminine. This feminine in her heart space, she fears the connection. She's actually the one running, if you're tuning in. Because she feels that the connection is going to guide her into the darkness, or it will consume her, and she will not be free. So the feminine is doing a lot of inner work around her heart. She's doing it blindly. She's trusting the divine. She's holding that connection in her heart with the Six of Cups, showing that she'll never forget, and she'll always remember the truth of the connection. And I say that humbly. You agreed to do this. She knows this before birth. During this time, especially during this time, this is what we came here for, what's happening right now. And the feminine's really beginning to align to that soul purpose within her heart. So let's go ahead and look at the union energies. So far this reading, it could be for people that are in union, but it just seems like both parties are either physically not together, or they're physically together but spiritually not together, due to a lot of integration. So Spirit, what are the union energies of the twin flames that are tuning in? The union energies of the two, perhaps the third energy that they're creating. I see it like a grid almost. Ace of Pentacles, maturity, and the Eight of Cups, ordinary. So some of you are moving into a lot of physical abundance as a union, because you're both moving towards your soul purpose. So because you're both moving towards your soul purpose, you're both in union because you're doing the same things. You're mirroring each other. For the ones that are tuning into this collective, if you feel like you're unsure of who your twin flame is and you have multiple connections that feel very heart-centered, please reach out for a reading. They're $33 until the end of the month for 30 minutes. So that will not happen again. The prices will be going up. So union energies, abundance in the physical world. 2 Pentacle cards, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That's the union energy. Spirit, can we please have a little bit more detail in regards to the union energy? How are they working together to anchor in the grid? How are they, their ascension partners? So what's the union energy? 3 of Cups, celebrating. Okay, so we got 3 of Cups celebrating, and the 8 of Cups, which the masculine had in his heart space, I believe. So there's a celebration happening, whether you feel it yet or not. There's abundance coming in for the both of you. Releasing the expectation, releasing the ideas of what that looks like, totally releasing every single vision in your mind, and allowing yourself to receive this divine gift. Be in a state of allowance. This isn't the time to manifest. This is the time to receive, receptive, feminine, magnetic. Masculine is action-oriented, is aggressive, is the sun. Feminine's the moon. Masculine conscious, feminine subconscious. So for some of you, you will be either moving in together or you'll come together in the physical due to the pentacles that are coming in. The both of you will be receiving a large amount of money given to you by the divine. You were guaranteed this before you were born. Actually, you were the only way that you and all of us were willing to do this was if we were able to be given enough resources to fulfill our purpose. So now that both of you, masculine and feminine, the one, everyone, we're all one anyway, you're starting to wake up to your abilities and use them, I'm hearing. All right, so let's look into the masculine's action space. What is the action space of the masculine towards the feminine? All right, so he's beginning to be aware. He's going to come forward with some kind of awareness that he received when he was going within, like we said. He gained something underneath that cloak. He gained knowledge on how to release the burden for good. The guilt, the shame, the plug into the matrix. So when he comes out of that journey within his heart, he's going to be coming through very strong, the Chariot. It's going to be very much like wake the fuck up, like stop messing around and take responsibility for your own energy. And I say that with as much love and compassion as possible. So for the feminines, be open and receptive to what the masculine has to say. It may come through harsh. It may come through blunt, but it is necessary to hear it. The masculine also is releasing a lot of burdens around his personal life as well. Feminine's action space in regards to this connection. Look at that, the Empress. Creativity. Keep creating, divine feminines. Keep doing what you're doing, focusing on your mission, your purpose. Keep creating things. If you're painting, if you're writing, if you're doing healing arts, if you're learning Reiki, if you're taking a class, if you're doing yoga, if you're, whatever it is that you're doing, go with the flow. Follow your creativity. Feminines, this is extremely important. If you need help with this, please reach out to me. Not need, but if you desire to have assistance with embracing this intuitive flow of energy as a parent and a person that does have to operate in this system, there are ways of living intuitively, and I'm really looking forward to helping other people, especially women, feminines, to flow with that creative energy, because it's absolutely amazing. So what is the other action space for the feminine spirit? So continue to create, being that feminine energy. There is some pregnancies coming through. It's the Empress, so she is pregnant, represents fertility, represents claiming her power, really. Look at that. Holy shit, you guys. The divine masculine and the divine feminine in the feminine's mental space. So the divine feminine's inner masculine is guiding the inner feminine to create from inside, if that makes sense, magnetically. So magnetic, electric, receptive, action, right? So this is the feminine's total. You guys are in unity. You're in 100% unity right now. If you're listening to this and you listen to this reading this far, this is your energy. 2 major arcanas. Hell yeah. You should be so proud of yourself. That's absolutely amazing. Because you release control. Let's get a mermaid card. And then we will close out this reading. If you would like to book a twin flame reading to look into your relationship, please send me an email, kayladivinechannel@gmail.com. If you'd like to schedule a Reiki session, I also teach yoga and do events. So if you're having any events or get-togethers and would like to incorporate a yoga class with some healing energies, that is something we can certainly do. So let's go ahead and see what the mermaids have to say to you, to us. Homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. You are settled. So what this is saying is that you'll never go back as far as you went before. So just relax and trust that you're being supported and taken care of, and you're being guided into your union. You already are in union. You already are. Like the telepathic communication, the all the pentacles that came out, the abundance. So you both are creating this homeland, this home base. I'm hearing family, children. Can please have one more mermaid card for the ones tuning in? I'm really enjoying this reading. Mermaids, can we please have one card? One more card for the people tuning into this. Do you have any other guidance? Do a couple more little... Oh, this one wanted to pop out. Wow. Air. Look at this. If you can see it through the light. Breathing deep. Entering into life. Exchange of life-bringing energies. So there's definitely a lot of sexual healing that's happening as well. And I'm seeing and hearing that there will be a lot of twin flames coming together. They both feel established and settled within their root chakra. And that's merging on up into the sacral, healing the emotional templates, which I'll get into in other videos, but those will all clear out and move all the way up to the heart. Probably already has. But breathe. Breathe that life into existence. You guys, we made it through the worst of it, honestly. And we're here. So keep being you. Keep being transparent, like the mermaids are saying. Transparency. And embrace your true self, because that's why you came here. So that wraps up our twin flame reading. I'm not going to date it. But yeah, again, message me, kayladivinechannel@gmail.com. I love you all so much. Peace, much love, and namaste.